Okay, so the joy of being conscious, and I'm very conscious that I start many of my videos with so the joy of being conscious is that it brings us choice in how we perceive life, how we explore life, how we respond to life rather than react, and it gives us this opportunity to look at solutions rather than problems, to look at creativity instead of blocks or stagnation. And with this choice, it shows up every single moment of every day. And we have the choice to complain or to be grateful. We have the choice to blame others or work on ourselves. We have the choice to feed our fears or to feed our dreams. Where are we going to put our energy? Are we going to put on the energy that makes us anxious and makes our nervous system go like this and makes every muscle tighten? Or are we going to focus on what we want to see in the world, what makes us feel excited, what makes us feel enthusiastic, that makes us feel like, wow, this is awesome. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I'm going to trust that I am. And as we trust more and more, doors start to open. We start to let go, we start to relax, and we step into this very different vibration that feels connected to something so beautiful and big, something that we're not taught yet. And it's something that we remember and discover when we start to go inwards or journey inwards. To feed your fears or feed your dreams, we have the choice to speak badly of others or to bless them. So even if someone's upset us or hurt us, we have the choice to get into their fight and their energy level, or to step back, observe it, feel if it hurt, feel if it made us feel uncomfortable, feel that, and then just send love. It's not our shit. The reason people are mean or have a go is there's something else going on which they may or may not be aware of. But by blessing the space, blessing them or loving them, for a better word, or forgiving them, it allows us to release any tension or stagnation within us so that we can continue to flow, and it allows them to heal in a way, even if they're fully unaware. Something will shift for them too in a really positive and beautiful way. We have the choice to give up or keep trying. We sometimes give up and might change direction, then we come back again, and then we keep going, and then the doors keep shutting, and we're like, oh God, like this is kind of embarrassing, or this is making me feel quite vulnerable, or what am I getting wrong? And then you just keep going. You keep checking in with your heart. Does it make your heart sing? Does it make you feel good? Are the answers clear? Maybe not. But you just know in your heart that this is the way, and it will start to unfold as it's meant to. Sometimes we let go of things because we know they're not for us anymore, and that's not giving up. That is letting go and allowing space for what is for us now. Okay. Every day we also have the choice to think the worst or think the best. And sometimes we can be in that funky headspace where we just cannot get into that good thinking pattern, and we feel low, we feel heavy, we feel stagnant, and we're like, I can't get out of this. And it's almost like it feels good to play the victim, or to make things even worse for ourselves, or to focus on all the negative things that are going on within our own life, or in the lives of those we love, or in the wider picture of the world. But actually, if we start to think of the best, that's the energy we're putting out. So and the way we can get into that side of things is to be grateful. And it doesn't matter how small or obscure that moment of gratitude is, there is always something to be grateful for. Always. To start, to be alive. and to experience ourselves. Now, for someone who has not really understood perhaps the power of embodiment, being in our body and really feeling our body and listening to our body, even if it's uncomfortable, is another way of stepping into thinking our best, because we can be grateful. We can be grateful for a pain showing up, because that pain's got a message for us. If we have a pain in our back, what's holding us back? What's pulling us back? What's stopping us from moving forward? What is a pain in the backside? What is, and it can be the same over our shoulders, what's weighing us down? There's always a message, and there's some beautiful books written out there to explain the different parts of the bodies and what they might be sharing with us. And then we have the choice to follow the world or follow your heart. Are you going to follow what you're told to do, or are you going to follow your heart? Are you going to follow the wisdom of your heart? Are you going to listen to what feels true to you? I'm not saying that everything we're told is wrong. I'm just saying that we need to listen to the guidance that comes from our own heart's wisdom, because that wisdom is our truth, it's our light, and it's here to shine and make a difference. Sometimes when we follow what we're taught or told or conditioned to do, is not really bettering us or anyone we're encountering or anyone that we are sorry, it looks like there's a fox. Anyone we're encountering or anyone we I'm going to leave that because I got distracted by the fox. Sorry, but I hope I got that message. Following your heart. So yes, when we follow our hearts, we expand from our hearts and we connect from that space, and we create, which is a wonderful thing. And we create new, we make new, and it's much more fluid. All right, lots and lots of love to you all, and I hope the words or the energy or the sharing just lands in some way. All right, take care. Namaste.